Alright, we are on our way out for a bit of Saturday date night in Portland. We're going to check out a new food cart.
Saturday Shenanigans.
I just got off a consultation with some new clients and yeah, cleaned today and had a pretty chill day. The weather is great. It's not really translating. I'll turn the camera around when we get on the highway. It's the day before daylight savings time, so I get excited because it's 5:30 right now, and the sun's still, you know, it's pretty up there.
We're actually going to a grand opening for a friend's new food truck. First day in business.
There's the Columbia River, and that's where the sun is in the sky right now. So a week from now, it'll be 6:30, and the sun will be in that position.
And before you know it, it'll be daylight at
8:30. So yeah, we're going to the grand opening of this food cart called Gourmet Brothers, and even though I'm
Gourmet Brothers BBQ.
You're taking me to a barbecue place?
Yeah, they got vegan Shenanigans and stuff.
We'll see. That's where we're going in. We're going into Portland for dinner. The GPS said 14 minutes from...
So you talk about that a lot, like as far as one of the reasons Southwest Washington is the place. If you do like variety, if you like culture, the fact that you could pop in so quick. Actually, it's funny, we joke because you're closer to Portland than a lot of times in other neighborhoods in Vancouver or in Southwest Washington.
Yes. The first place that we lived in Vancouver, it was actually faster to get to Cascade Station, which is where it's like a shopping center and there's restaurants and stuff like that near the airport, than it was to get to the mall in Vancouver. Definitely certain things, depending on where in Portland you're going and where in Vancouver you live, certain things are definitely going to be closer in Portland, which is pretty cool. Condos, these are condos off Evergreen, and they all, not all, but obviously the ones that are favorite reviews, and price point on those is really reasonable. I would say in the last time I showed one of them, I think it was $230
in the twos.
That doesn't seem right. My memory's escaping me, but yeah, in the twos, threes. I'll post it on the screen because I'll go check. I don't think I say.
Perfect day. Only downside, we haven't gotten rain in a while. A little bit sad about that.
No. So this
for all you sunshine deniers.
Yeah, it didn't rain today. It's been sunny all day. This is the sunset and the sky. We've got some clouds, and the sky is like really light blue. It's pretty.
You will see some of the most amazing sunsets in your life living here, without a doubt.
Yes. The other thing we're passing, so we're going on, this is like a little mini tour, huh?
And we're on 14, just so you know.
Yeah, we're on Highway 14, and, oh, it's gonna go by too fast. This is a shopping center off of Columbia House, at least that's what we call it, that's the road there, and there's a Fred Meyer here. This is one of the closest grocery stores if you live in downtown.
And my favorite part.
Oh, there's a
private airstrip.
Private airstrip in Fort Vancouver. Oh, we should do a spotlight. Pearson, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Does that sound right?
Sounds right.
I think there's a sign right there. Where is it? There it is. Pearson Field. And then on this side, we have more waterfront condos, Northwind condos, and I forget the name of those ones. Then we drive up onto
historic.
We drive up onto the historic Fort Vancouver, which is kind of where Vancouver all started as a trading post for the Hudson Bay Company. To give a little background, the London-based Hudson's Bay Company established Fort Vancouver in 1825 to serve as the headquarters of the company's interior fur trade. The first Fort Vancouver was located on the bluff to the northeast of the fort's current location, where it was relocated in 1829. The fort served as the core of HBC's western operations, controlling the fur business from Russian Alaska to Mexican California and from the Rocky Mountains to the Pacific Ocean. Vancouver was the principal colonial settlement in the Pacific Northwest and a major center of industry, trade, and law. So that's the fort. You can kind of see the old buildings there.
And then trying to show them where you already did a little spotlight on that.
Yes, there's the land waterfront trail over the land bridge, and then you can run through the fort.
It's a great run. Very scenic, very safe.
Yeah, nice. And no cars once you hit that land bridge. So you don't have to worry about
the Jesus out of it.
Goodness. We're getting tailgated,
Shall I do a brake check?
No. So then this is downtown Vancouver. These buildings that you're kind of seeing through the trees is the new waterfront. This is Hilton, the convention center. Whee! Oh boy. And some businesses. This is where probably if you buy a house with me, where you'll end up closing. There's a lot of closing companies over there.
I'm crossing the fabled I-5 bridge.
Yes. So, fun fact about the I-5 bridge is that it was one bridge. So you see there's like two directions, north and south. When it was originally built, it was one bridge, but because of the increase in traffic, they had to build a second one, and instead of tearing the bridge down, there's the new waterfront. Instead of tearing the bridge down, they built an identical bridge right next to it, and then now it's 3 lanes south, 3 lanes north. But I think that's pretty cool. There's the waterfront. There is talks of building another bridge, because then the other bridge, you can't see it very well, but it's way over there. It's the 205 bridge, you can't see it. How do I go back to one by one? All right, so we are entering Oregon. This is Hayden Island. There's some restaurants here. There's apartments, condos, hotels, a Target.
There was an island in Portland.
Yes, Hayden Island. What else do people come here for? Tax-free shopping, so you can... there's like Staples, Ross. I think there's a Burlington coat factory.
And a Hooters,
There's a Hooters. TJ Maxx. There's an Ulta Ladies on Hayden Island, so some tax-free shopping for you.
There's an outdoor store too. I always forget the name of it though.
Duluth?
Oh,
it's like a fishing store, right? Fishing or golf?
Outdoors.
So now we're in mainland Portland. No, we don't. It does say to MLK Boulevard. It must be pretty far north. So we're going into a more northern part of Portland, which is also probably why the commute time, the travel time was so short. Also in this section of Portland is where PIR, Portland International Raceway is, along with the Expo Center. So you'll see the signs. And then Marine Drive is pretty cool because you can take it from this side, which is like the I-5 North Portland area, across towards the east, and you can get to the airport from here. If you live in this part of Portland, that's the fastest way to get to the airport, which again, it's faster. Oh, Mount Hood sighting. These are the famed homeless encampments that are all over the place in Portland. And there's some in Vancouver. We definitely have some of that.
Nice sports.
Yeah, there's a sports complex over here. People are playing
a little
baseball. And this is probably, I would say, one of the more concentrated area of homeless encampments. The recycling centers over here, and they collect bottles and line up.
Industrial over here too.
Yeah,
industrial
so you can
warehouse.
See kind of...
Big tree fell down. Tree.
Oh wow! Probably fell down from the snowstorm. And you can see kind of the industrial area over there.
Skid Row.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't quite call it Skid Row, but.
You guys have a Skid Row in LA?
LA is like not
Skid Row?
No. I mean, the Skid Row is in LA, is what I'm trying to say. And then you get this cool view of the hills in Portland.
Is that Nob Hill? Which one is Nob Hill?
Well, I don't know which exact hill is Nob Hill, but Nob Hill's an area in northwest Portland. Nob Hill is a really cute shopping area with restaurants. It has a very San Francisco vibe to it. It's one of my favorite neighborhoods in Portland. You have like motels and like trucking businesses, and what is that, Desire? Is that one of Portland's many famed?
Oh, give them a statistic on strip clubs.
So Portland has the most strip clubs per capita of any city in the U.S. So there's one down there. It says Desire. It's off MLK in Columbia for anyone who's interested.
Isn't it rivaling like it's a European city with a lot of? Is it Amsterdam?
Amsterdam.
The red light district
Amsterdam is totally different. That's like actual prostitution.
Oh, down to the hill.
No, prostitution's illegal.
We've been here here before?
Oh yeah, park in the carts. Let me turn. All right, so this is our destination. There's no parking in here. We gotta park on the street.
Let's see what we can do. It's kind of short.
This Union Burger place, this yellow one straight ahead, is amazing.
Where's the new place at?
So we had to park on the street. It takes so long. It's kind of hard to film us walking because when we're sitting, we're a lot closer in height. But you're so tall.
I get low.
How can I do this? This is just a less flattering angle. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. For everyone.
Hey. Pretty flatter. Now, what street are we on?
We're on MLK.
In Stafford.
In Stafford. So
And this is the food. Park in the cart. Park the carts.
sounds like they got some music going, and we got our masks, and we'll let you know how the food is after we order. So we checked out the different menu offerings from Gourmet Brothers because they have multiple food carts in that pod, and in my last video we covered one of the main reasons why people go into Portland when they live in Vancouver is for the food scene, and one part of that is those food cart pods. So they had a live DJ for their grand opening of their new barbecue food cart, and we just had a great time. We always do when we go to park the carts. Just a nice socially distanced outdoor time for us. And then on the way back, this is the view crossing back into Washington State and going back to Vancouver on the I-5 bridge. So it's great to be able to take advantage of that city life and then go back to the suburbs, the nice quiet suburbs of Vancouver. So if you or anyone you know is looking to move to or move within Southwest Washington, whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the greater Vancouver area, make sure to contact me so that you can find your home with Hal. Shoot me a text, let me know what your plans are, what you're looking to do. I'd absolutely love to be a resource for you on your journey. Till next time.